Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
So, welcome to Cloud Native Telco Day. Gergely and myself are really super excited to have all of you here for, I would say, a full afternoon of Cloud Native and Telco sessions. So we have an amazing speaker lineup, so I think we will have a very good time. Just before, I would say, deep diving into the topics and the session, some thank you. The first one, of course, toward Linux Foundation Networking, so that is our diamond sponsors, and also a big shout out to Control Plane, that is our gold sponsor. I think that without you, I'm not sure that we will be here today, so warm thank you for both of you. It's important also to just say that we have a code of conduct, like for every, I would say, KubeCon-related talk and session, and the mood definitively is about, I would say, kindness and respect. So it's the way we are working here in the room. If you need to have captioning and translation, you can just take a photo of the QR code, and then you will have the captioning starting just after the session is beginning. We got some refreshments and meals that are just here on the same corridors where we got our room. And the most important, we got a party tonight with all the other Coloco events that will be on the All Entrance S5 on the level 1. Before handing over to my friend Gergely, just a few words how much we are exciting having cloud native, I would say, within the telco industry. We are moving, I would say, a lot of progress. The trend is very good, even if we still have, I would say, some key challenges in front of us on the skills gap, on the complexity of operation, and on the fact that we are basically managing massively distributed infrastructure from core to edge to RAN and whatever. On the maturity timeline, I think that what is really important to keep in mind is that we are definitively on a journey. Our journey is much more like a marathon than like a sprint. So it's really important to understand that we are more and more mature, and the fact that the CNF today, that is the cloud native network function, are here to drive all the network function we want to have in the cloud native telco. And here, something that is really important about this maturity shift is just to remind what my friend Guillaume is always saying, the C in CNF doesn't stand for container, but for cloud native. So we need true cloud native network function to run true cloud native infrastructure globally. And just before handing to Gergely, something that is really important to my heart is related to the impact of open source. That for me is a true catalyst of what is happening. So it's really what is holding the pivotal shift we are currently managing right now. It's an opportunity to have a shared voice between the different telecom operators, the vendors, but also the integrators, and sharing common requirement or the way we want to move forward. Emphasize on the portability and interoperability. And because we are in a kind of geopolitical mess right now, it's perhaps a way to run properly our critical services. So here is my intro, and I'll move over to you, Gergely.
Thank you very much. What I would like to add to this story is that now we are in the middle of a convergence of IT and cloud. Like before, telco and cloud native. So before, telco workloads were like very special, like we had like a need for acceleration, we had like special networking needs and all of that. But with AI workloads, the same problems appear in the cloud native space. So now with cloud native technologies, these two trends are converging into one, and in cloud native we see that these workloads which require special networking needs or special devices are not that special anymore. They are just the new like web application what you had to run on your cloud. And that is very good for the telco industry because we are not this strange workloads anymore. We are just like any other workloads with a bit like special needs. So we are in a very interesting time, and this special event what we have now is really in the intersection of cloud native and telco, and I'm very happy that we could make it happen, and we have like hopefully both telco and cloud native crowd in the room. Here we show the agenda. Like we try to build an agenda which is good for everybody. Like we have like very diverse set of talks, starting from the deep down networking issues of Kubernetes, talking about high-level APIs, talking about different ways to make Kubernetes stack for telecom. So all of these topics are covered here. What I want to ask you as the audience is that be active. Like if you have a question, ask it. If you think that something is interesting, then talk to the speaker after in the corridor. So let's make it like an event where we talk to each other and learn from each other. I would like to thank to the programming committee. So we had like quite hard time to select the talks from the proposed set of talks, and it was like a journey to craft this agenda, and all of these nice persons in the slide were part of this journey, and it was a hard work, and thanks for that. Yes, and. I would like to ask the speakers to come to the stage after the outro presentation, and we would like to have like a picture together. Maybe we can even have the remaining audience in the picture. So let's see. So speakers, please stay or come back after the last session. And yeah, let's make it happen. Let's make telco cloud native, and let's make cloud native telco. Thank you.
Thank you.